Time to turn the desk over to Carly Agro for our first look at sports. Carly, and we talked about a little bit off the top, bit of a scuffle last night. Bit of a not baseball happening on the baseball diamond.
Yeah, who doesn't love a good old-fashioned rumble in the jungle, eh? Well, playoffs well on their way in the NSRBL, and heading into last night, there were only 2 series in the league that had yet to open up, and that was all supposed to change with all 8 postseason contenders scheduled to be on the diamond. We take you first to Game 2 between the Twinkies and the Midgets. Now, things were scoreless here in the bottom of the third, and they really start to heat up. Alejandro Garcia throws behind Lyndon Springer. They'll exchange a few words, but they keep their cool. Or do they? On the very next pitch, Garcia plunks Springer, and it looks like something's gonna happen, but nothing does. Springer takes his base. Top of the 6th, we're still scoreless. Twins threatening with the bases juiced, but Brian Brower slaps one to right off teammate Jamie Smithson. That will end the half inning. To the bottom of the 7th we'll go. Still goose eggs on the board. Twins with 2 ducks on the pond, and Kelly Hoffer drives one to short. He throws it away, allowing both the runs to plate. The Twins break the deadlock. That puts them up to nothing. Couple of batters later, Smithson lands a single to left. Hoffer gets off his horse and scores from second. That will put the Twinkies up to 3. The Midgets are going to get one back in the home half. Caleb Edsworth knocks one deep off the wall and left. 68 will chug around to get the Midgets within 2, but Troy Winterhalter bears down and strikes out Travis Kush. I'm a little ahead of myself here. Let me slow down here. Here are the Midgets getting on the board. He rounds third, and wait for it. Yes, there they go. So here comes Troy Winterhalter, though, to seal the deal for the Twins. He strikes out Travis Kush here, but check it out. Not happy with the call. Not at all. So the Twinkies now extend their unbeaten streak to a whopping 38 games with that 3-1 win. They will now play the waiting game to see who they will face in the next round. As for the Midgets, their season does come to an end, but they didn't go down without a fight.
That's feeling pretty good, you know. The boys played good for me. Good defense out there. They had my back all game, and I thought I pitched pretty well. We definitely thought we could win. I think that was the difference between tonight and last night. We came out here and we wanted to give them a run for their money and show them how it's done. So.
Now, the only other game that was able to be played last night, besides the one in Lloyd, was between the Beavers and the Brew Crew from Wilkie. The Beavers edged out the Brewers by 2 runs. A final deciding Game 3 goes tonight. Now, if Mother Nature cooperates, which she sure looks like she will, the final 2 series can finally get underway in the North Sask River League. The second installment of the Border City Battle begins tonight at the Legion with the Juniors and the Jays. Meadow Lake and Unity are also hoping to get Game 1 in the books. We go to local hockey now, where former Bonnyville Pontiacs netminder Julian LaPlante has hit a bump in the road on the way to pursuing a hockey scholarship down south. The 20-year-old single-season record setter originally committed to attending Union College in New York, but his scholarship was denied after athletic staff there learned that LaPlante had, by NCAA standards, played and, quote, professionally when he was 16. The 20 minutes LaPlante clocked in an exhibition game for the Portland Winterhawks of the WHL back when he was just 16 years old violate NCAA clearinghouse requirements, which was enough of a cause for concern for Union to back out. Now, the good news is that both the coaches at Union that originally recruited LaPlante are now employed at Providence College in Rhode Island and are still pursuing the netminder. LaPlante plans on attending Providence in the fall and participating in the Friars Athletics program if his application to the school and his eligibility are approved.